Let's talk about our feet and our connection to the floor. The feet are really the root and foundation of your dance, especially if we're traveling. This all being connected to the floor is super important, and understanding that connection to the floor. The other thing about this is when you're intaking information, it's really important to understand the things we're about to talk about. The difference between a step and a touch. All right, so a step, right, if you just kind of walk and you commit your weight placement to 1 foot only on the floor, right, so you're really letting all of your weight very purposefully move into that foot. A step, like you're stepping and walking, right? When you walk, you put all of your weight and you trust that it's all going to be good, and you put your weight into that foot. Now a touch is, I'm going to turn to the side so you can see here, when you're on the ball of your foot, most of the weight is on the standing leg, and then your other foot is on the ball of the foot. We'll do this with a slightly bent knee since that's how we mostly, dance most of the time. Now, if we think about the ball of the foot and they're just shifting ever so slightly and subtly, weight into that ball of the foot, then back onto this foot. Weight onto the ball of the foot, and then back onto this foot, right? So that when you step and touch, right, it's not just your foot skimming the ground. You do have a connection. It's just not a full weighted connection to the floor, okay? So let's do this. We'll take a few step touches and bring our attention to the flat, full step, and then we'll bring our attention to the touches. Here we go. 5, 6, stepping right. Right foot flat, left foot flat, and right foot flat, left foot flat, and right foot flat, left foot flat, right foot flat. Now bring the attention to the ball of the foot. Ball, ball, right? So it's not a matter of pressing that ball into the foot, like really pushing it down into the floor. Use that subtle weight shift to connect you to the floor. All right, so there are our steps and touches. The other thing about this is when you're collecting information as a student, or just trying to see what it is that's happening to decipher a combination of movement, this is an amazing tool to see, okay, I can see that's a step and I can see that's a touch. It builds the foundation very quickly for you to know where you're headed with something. Okay, so knowing whether, I'm going to do a little combination here, right? So, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, right? So in your head, you were probably saying whether it was a step and a touch, and that is exactly what you want to do. So you understand the information, and then you assimilate it into your body and your brain, and you're able to very quickly pick up what you're seeing or what a teacher is asking of you. All right, so have some fun with it, and we'll see you next time.